Uh-oh. Hear that? Get on time. Another one bites the dust. That's not real. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Hey, time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on pairs from Colorado Pet Patrol. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Royce K did it, so you know it gotta slap.
Patrick!
Yeah.
My name's Tommy, I'm with Colorado Pet Patrol. I need to have a little word with you. Hey, I'll just call the police and your fiance. All right, let's call the fiance. Here, give me my phone, I'm gonna call the fiance. Patrick! All right, we can call the police and his fiance. Patrick, just want to talk to you, man. I'll call Kelly if you don't come talk to me, man. All right, I'll call Kelly now. No, I don't want to call the police, y'all. It takes forever. We haven't called the police in like 3 years. I just don't call the police.
It's Carlo. The name is Karen.
He's crying. I swear to God, I don't know what happened. He's crying like a little pussy. Give me his phone. I swear to God, I don't know what happened. Give me his phone number. Open that up. Baby's crying. I swear to God. I don't know what happened. I swear to God. Hey, you guys, send me his real phone number real quick. Oh, yeah, send me his real phone number real quick to my number you guys know. Patrick! I don't want him to grab a weapon or nothing, you know? Come over, I want you to stand back a little bit, just behind me at least. Can somebody send me his real phone number real quick? I have the other phone number, but the real one real quick. Thank you, Marcella, for the 10, thank you. I mean, as far as I can tell, this is the first time he's ever done anything like this. So I wasn't gonna tell the police or nothing, but Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. I got it. Thank you. Just stand by the stairwell, babe. Just in case. I want you, at least if he comes out, I want you in here. Please. Fuck, man, I wish this was in Denver. I'm gonna call his wife again. You think so? We already caught him once, babe. He already knows the trick. Hey, Patrick! He shut his blinds. Patrick! Just, babe, stand over here, please. Anywhere he is. Patrick! I need to talk to you, brother. I'm gonna tell all your neighbors. We just need to talk. I see you, Patty. You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be, bud. Light. There's a lot of kids that live here, y'all. There's a lot of kids. Smash the like, you guys. Smash the like. We can get to 20. We can get to 13,000, whatever. Smash the like, y'all. This is Patrick right here. This is Patrick. He turned off all his lights like he's gonna go to sleep, but I'll wait until he goes to work. I ain't got nothing going on. Patty, come on, Patrick, we need to talk, bud. I can't believe you're this much of a sissy, bro. You're a tough guy to the 13-year-old, aren't you? I just don't want no weapons, y'all. Oh, come on. Come on. Is he gonna come talk?
What you are doing is harassment.
I don't care.
I will call the police.
Please do. Please. Do you know I caught him? Listen, ma'am. Do you know I caught him 2 years ago?
You do not leave.
Here, do you want this?
What you're doing is harassment.
He tried to have sex with a 13-year-old, ma'am.
He did not.
Read this. Here. Do you want it?
You don't have to.
Ma'am, he was arrested in 2022 for the same thing.
No,
Look him up.
there were never any charges.
Ma'am,
If you do not leave,
call the police. Do it. Do it.
No.
Do it, yes.
I'm not no registered.
Then come out and talk.
he's not
Come out and talk. Don't lie to her. Don't lie to her. Patrick, tell the truth.
a registered sex offender.
He's not a registered sex offender. He got off on a technicality. He's not going to tonight. And I hadn't called the police yet, but I'm about to. Hey, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, man. Patrick, I'm going to call in 2 minutes.
I'm here, but you're not gonna get.
Patrick, you come down and talk to me, or 2 minutes, I'm calling the police. You got off on a technicality. I'm much better now, bro. I have your penis right here. You want to talk or not? Yes or no? All right, never mind. I'll call the police. All right, he's coming out, guys. He's coming out. All right, good. He's coming out. He's coming out.
Yeah, he's wearing his mask.
Here. I'm coming. I need the light anyway. Oh, COVID, huh? You got any weapons on you? I'm just making sure. No weapons?
No, bro.
Hey, you know why the police aren't here? Can I tell you why? Because you didn't meet her. Okay?
You know,
Let's go here.
We have somebody who knows my situation.
Let's go here.
And can help me.
I do. But what? How many times have you done this?
This was, bro, just went 2 times with you.
Why are you hiding your face?
Because I'm just.
I have your face. See, if you're not going to be accountable, your wife just reamed me for harassing you.
No, she's not my
She's
wife.
upset. Your fiance.
She's not my wife.
You said she was your fiance when I called you this morning and said I had a package for you. Come over here, babe.
That's not a wife.
You said a fiance though, right? So if you're not going to be accountable, Patrick, like I'm here talking to you.
I'm trying to be, and you know what? She's already on the phone trying to get a hold of some people that I can really talk
Good.
to.
Can you pull that down and we talk like a man? Dude, I can blast your first video. Just take it down. You can't even see out of your eyes. You're foaming up. Or,
I can see.
okay, I want you to take your mask off. Be a man.
You got another one of those, or I can get my.
I can give you one. Take off your mask.
What kind of?
Just Camel Crush. Go.
Oh, crush, dude.
If you're gonna pull off your mask, or I'm gonna just call the police. I want to make sure this shit doesn't happen again. That's what I want to make sure.
And it's not. Look, I've been living, hiding. From this.
You told the girl that you got divorced because of me. Hi.
I told because I didn't say I.
You said you lost your wife and your kids because of me, because you got caught by me. Did you tell her this is all a lie?
No, I didn't tell her to lie. I told her that I met you. I told her.
No, did you tell her that you were trying to talk sexual with this girl and said you wanted to meet with her and send your dick picture and all that?
I told her that, and then I realized, and I cut it off. And I've been dreading.
You cut it off because you got home and you have a fiance. Do you guys have an open relationship?
Oh, no.
So you're just a cheater anyway?
No, I actually haven't cheated on this woman.
You just had sex with a prostitute a week ago.
I did not. You can't prove that because it didn't happen.
You know what I can prove? I can prove that you sent your dick to a child, right?
Well, I guess with the right forensic evidence, you could.
Forensic evidence? Really? I have the picture right here.
Okay.
You got off on a technicality. You know, you were my 30th catch. Now I have 400 catches. I have 400 catches. I have 259 arrests. All right? So if I call the police, I promise you there won't be no technicality.
I'm not going to.
Should you be a registered sex offender? Should you be?
I don't know.
Your opinion. I'm just trying to get accountability. You tried to fuck a 13-year-old 2 years ago.
That how I felt about myself at those points and right now in my life, okay, was the lowest I've ever been. Okay. I almost lost her.
Okay.
COVID was happening. I wasn't working. I'm trying to take care of kids.
You were homeless, weren't you?
No, not then. No,
okay.
I was homeless minutes after I met you, though.
No, you were living in the garage already. She already had kicked you out.
Well,
so you were already getting divorced.
And that didn't get well.
You were already getting divorced.
I don't have my letter. It was, I was trying to do some things to prolong it, but, in the end, it turned out good. I got some help I needed with other things, and this.
At that time, you said you had alcohol problems or something. You were going to AA, or was it meth?
No, never did meth.
No meth. I might have gotten mistaken.
I know, no teeth.
No. If you don't do meth, you don't do meth.
Well, it was just bad growing up and other shit. And then I was homeless. I was, if you know everything about me, apparently,
I do.
I know it was demo rescue mission.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have let
you
me
worked there.
What?
You worked there.
No, I didn't really work there.
No.
I was just. I mean, it might show in there because we did have to do stuff there. And then,
well, I just saw that you were a volunteer there for like 7 or 8 months or something. I don't know.
I think that's what they do. They put it in there when they're a resident.
Okay.
It's like a tight thing. And my life really good. Things were kind of crappy over Christmas. Haven't been working a ton, weather, shit. And me and my girlfriend now got in a bad place, and for whatever reason, we got back on some of those sites. And she actually pinged me first, and probably I want to say that maybe you guys saw me and said, "Hey, let's go."
I'll tell you right now that this girl never even met you, and I promise you she didn't ping you first, and I can show you that too. And
she hit the I like you. Yeah.
Maybe you guys mutual liked or something, I don't know, but you were the one that reached out to her first.
I don't think I hit the like. Oh yeah, that's yours.
You had to have. Well,
I hated it.
But you didn't know she was a child. You didn't know she was a child.
I went on for too long.
Well, do you like kids? Is that just a problem? You just told me right there, and I think that was the honest you've been. You're like, I'm fucked up.
Oh yeah, no. When I get
dude, this is the second child, 13-year-old you tried to meet in the last 3 years.
It's the last. You're never gonna see me like even on places like.
You're allowed to be on. You're allowed to be on.
Yeah, because you know what? I got a good woman. I really don't need to be.
Then why? If you have a good woman, why?
Because
where were you last week? Were you up at the? Were you staying in a hotel?
Last week?
Because I know you talk when you're not with her.
Yeah, no, a lot of, yeah.
Were you gone for a week? Were you gone for a week? 4 days?
No, I've been gone.
So what hotel were you in last week?
Oh, I was going to stay in a hotel downtown.
Downtown?
And then I got an emergency call and left.
Okay. So when you're alone and you're not around her, you talk to children, man. You said some pretty vile shit. You were scared. You even said, I'm a little gun shy because I got caught before.
And,
how long have you liked children for?
I don't like them.
No, bullshit. Bullshit. I won't say it so loud. How long have you liked children for? You got to be honest. I'm not going to show her the video. She don't even like me.
Can I? What can I call you?
You can call me Tommy. You can call me Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah, I can call you Ped.
Well,
I mean, you're a pedophile, right?
Well, from a couple of my actions are very pedophile.
Okay, I've caught you twice. How many times have you done it in real life? So the 2 times that I caught you is the only 2 times?
I swear to God, man.
Why your kids don't talk to you no more?
Because they know what the fuck I tried to do a couple years
ago. Did you deny it? Did you deny it?
No, I didn't deny it to them. I tried to talk to them. They moved away.
Did they know you were picking up that girl for sex that day?
They understood what was going on.
I mean, most people don't tell the truth, right? Most people don't tell the truth.
Okay. you know,
I'm saying, so
I talked to them.
Did you ever?
Their mother had already told them before they ever saw me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I tried to talk to them, and
They're a little older, aren't they?
You know, it doesn't matter.
I don't need their exact age, but they're not 13, right?
No.
Okay. So did you get help? Did you go see a counselor for this?
I was talking to a guy for 7 or 8 months when I was in the shelter.
No, I mean like
counselor.
Oh, okay.
A real counselor. He was like licensed therapist. And yeah.
Was that helping?
We talked about this a little bit, and he didn't think it was a problem. He said to watch myself. They kind of treadmill people.
He didn't think it was a problem.
Well, you know, he said, you know, it's a problem, Patrick, there, but you know, kind of like your warning signs when you're getting into yourself, where you might go and do something where you're
like your trigger warnings or something like that.
Exactly.
So why'd you stop seeing them?
Well, because I left there, they came out, I was moving on with my life. I met a woman, I was good with her, dealing with her, you know, and just
to put her through this. She just lost her husband. What, 2 years ago?
No, she didn't lose any husband.
Her husband didn't die?
You don't have any idea who that is up there, and that's good, okay?
I do know who that is.
Well, apparently not, because nobody's lost their husband in the past 2 years. I know that.
Well, I can tell you her name if you like.
Well,
first and last, her name is Carol. Let me tell you. I just want you to.
No, that's all you gotta tell me. But she hasn't.
Carol Kelly.
She hasn't lost any.
She was married 3 years ago.
She was married a few years.
And he didn't pass away. Maybe they just got divorced. Okay. Well, whatever. She went through a divorce, and then she comes and stays here with you, and you put her through this shit.
No. We met, and she was actually living here.
Yeah, she lived here since 2015. So.
You guys do your homework.
Yeah. So you tell me I don't know what I know, and I know what I know.
No, I didn't. Well, you know.
I could tell you. I could tell you what. I could tell you what. No, I said tile. She's a finance manager or finance person.
No, she's not.
Well, she works at the tile place.
You don't
I know what corner you were working at today. I know who you were. I know you're partnered with today. I know more than you think I know. I talked to you on the phone today. Well, I know the street. I called you today. I talked to you on the phone. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and that I haven't coming home today. I had a bad feeling about DHL, brother. To tell you.
Why? Just you don't believe
I didn't believe anybody would be sending me anything.
Well, you gave me some pretty good information.
I realized that coming home.
I mean, I called you from here. Actually, I called you from the Target parking lot. I could tell you that's your truck right there.
Well, that's
How do I know all this stuff?
I got it.
Why'd you shut the door like a coward, though, man? Why? I just really want to know. Because you didn't want her to know.
No, I told her. I told her everything. I told her I've met you before. She knows. I told her there's a fucking video.
Why was she mad at me?
Because she thinks it's harassment.
Yeah.
Okay? And in some ways...
It could be harassment, but I'm stopping you from raping kids.
You're going to stop me from ever talking to a child, even in real life, with their parents.
Okay? So do you have a daughter? Do you think she deserves to be raped one time?
My daughter does not deserve, and no.
So, but you're telling me I've only done it once. I've only done it once. Once is too much.
I didn't rape anybody.
But you showed up. You showed up.
And you know what? I was thankful to God, and I thought I had a new life. I was going to be able to get past that and all that. And so now, again, I finally have somebody who knows besides me and just innuendo, because there's people at work that already know.
How do they know?
Brother? Because there's somebody I worked with months ago who saw me on there.
Saw on my video?
I might have been, molested as a kid. And,
what does he say to you?
We tried to be civil for a while. He disappeared. He showed video around. I know there's other people. I know one of my long-time murderers. So, I mean, if you
do you think you don't deserve that?
What?
Do you think you don't deserve that?
What?
Do you think you don't deserve that every person in this complex knows, every person around, that you're a dangerous man to a 13-year-old?
I'm not a dangerous man to a 13-year-old, though, Tommy. I know what that says. I really know, though,
You told her you were totally single. Why'd you tell her that, man?
Because
I can't stand cheaters.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not cheating, okay? We were in a bad spot. We're supposed to get married. Right now, it is on hold.
Okay.
We are
working on things. That's good. Do you think this is going to help?
No. Well, actually, you know what? It may.
It might help.
And here's why.
Okay.
Because I don't have that secret between me and her anymore.
I thought she knew.
I told you. I just told her.
She didn't know about the one before?
She knew nothing.
Oh.
No, because I thought in passing you need to go and all this stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
she needs to watch the video.
I told her there's a video.
Damn.
You don't need to send her the video.
I'm not going to send her the video. That's not what I'm doing.
If you're gonna do something with me, do with me. But
I'm not here to hurt you. Well, you keep your dick out of other girls. No, I know. But keep your dick out. So what about these children, man? What about these children? Do you know how many people I caught? You're 379.
That's what you said,
479. I'm sorry. 479. Almost 500. You know when I caught you before, you were catch like 70.
Yeah, it's.
And you didn't have sex with a prostitute the other night? I'm not going to tell her nothing. You got to be honest.
I'm being honest.
Why would you tell a 13-year-old that?
I'm trying to get rid of this 13-year-old.
Really?
It's wrong.
You tried to get rid of her?
I'm not like.
Because your mind wants to.
Yeah, my mind is say these.
So you know it's wrong. You know it's fucked up. You even said you feel fucked up for talking to her.
Yeah, and your mind is like, this is, tell her the shit and she'll just go the fuck away.
So you tell a girl that you're fucking a prostitute and that you want to put your dick in her is going to send her away?
I was drunk that night, so that one probably.
Weren't you in AA when I met you last time?
I was supposed to be going to one. I was only been a little bit. But
so do you have an alcohol problem?
What?
Do you have an alcohol problem?
No, I don't drink anymore.
Wait, you just said you were drunk.
Well, on occasion I have a couple beers, Tommy. I don't drink around when I'm with her, okay?
So where were you at drinking then?
We were having problems. I was away for a night.
Okay. Is that the night you said you had sex with a prostitute?
Yeah.
And did you or not? I'm not going to tell her.
No.
Just be honest with me, man.
No, I don't.
See, I'm not going to tell her.
No,
but I want you. You're lying to me, man. She stayed in the hotel room with you. Of course she was, and she spent the night with you too. I don't know why you got to lie to me. Like she don't like me. She didn't do anything.
I did not stay in that hotel that night.
You might not have stayed in the night, but you cheated on your wife. So everything you're telling me is a lie. That's all I'm saying. I'm catching you in little lies that don't matter to me. I mean, it matters to me because I was cheated on and I don't like that. But this matters to me because this has happened to my kids. It's bad.
You guys got me.
How long have you talked to your kid? How long has it been?
I haven't had any contact
that
with
sucks.
kids in 20 months.
That sucks.
You're right, Tommy. I fucked myself hardcore. I lost everything that day that I decided to get off that bus, okay, thinking I'm going to meet a 13-year-old.
Well, you're on your bike.
Well, I was on the bus.
Oh, you can bring
I
a
had
bus.
my bike on the bus, okay? But yeah, you remember. You
Do you have child porn on your phone?
I don't have any porn on my phone, no.
Have you had child porn on your phone? Why were you asking her for child porn? Does it turn you on when you're drunk? Clearly it does.
I think curiosity. I wasn't asking her for porn. I wasn't asking.
You asking her for nudes?
Well, yeah, that's
porn. You weren't asking her for like.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and. You're right. That is. I mean, with a child, that most certainly is. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I'd stick it in you if I had the opportunity. And then you said you're okay for a kid.
Can we have coffee at some point?
I would never drink coffee with you, man. Okay, I think you are the scummiest of the scummiest.
I'll talk to you and do all the stuff, but
you just don't want me to talk. You don't want me to talk because she's there, and I think she needs to know everything you've done. I think it's bad.
She knows.
I'm okay with your age. I'm a little gun shy. I was caught before, but I got off on some technicalities. But I lost my wife and kids because of it.
You
don't have to talk to me. You've given me enough. But the bottom line is, man, is you want me to be quiet because of her.
No,
you're a fucking prostitute. You're trying to fuck kids. You're sending dick pics to a child.
And like I said, I already talked to her about.
Dude, there's a child that lives there, and there's a child that lives there.
And there's a kid that lives here.
I bet you know it. Tell me all the apartments a kid lives. Tell me real quick.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I go on my floor all the time, and I see kids hanging out on this stack. Okay?
You check them out?
No.
Because you said the other day, talking to you, you're a kid, talking to you, it gave you a boner.
Tommy.
Wait, why are you Tommy? Why are you Tommy?
Sir.
No, sir, whatever.
Super long day. I got another one tomorrow. You're not going to be...
Do you think you're going to have a long day tomorrow if I go to your boss?
Look, I'm trying to talk to you and tell you I'm going to get this. You are not going to ever find
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
She knows.
Yep.
We're working on getting me
But she just thinks I'm a bad guy. She doesn't think
No, she doesn't think you're a bad guy, okay? I told her what you guys are.
What did you say to her? What did you say to her?
I said, they're online looking for predators, basically.
And they got me. Twice. She said, when I told her, she said, he didn't do that, it's a lie.
Well, I don't know what goes on. She doesn't have great hearing. She doesn't always remember things. I have told her.
You said you didn't tell her.
I told her after you came to the door.
Oh, got you.
Went into the kitchen.
And she forgot already, you think?
When you guys were out here with that, I mean, seriously, she takes a lot of medications for various things. And her.
Well, she didn't do anything wrong.
Because I know.
She didn't do anything wrong.
So, like I said, she was out there. She was just trying,
protect you.
It's like,
she was protecting a predator.
She was looking at more of a harassment thing because.
How was it harassment?
Because I hadn't.
If I was here for a different reason.
Because I hadn't gone out to try to meet.
Do you know what felonies you committed? Sexual exploitation of a minor, and then your penis picture is a class 4 felony too. That's 2 felonies. And you were bragging to a 13-year-old how you got off on a technicality. You want to know that technicality?
Brag out.
You want to know what technicality is? I was brand new. We work with ICAC, which is Internet Crimes Against Children. We work with a lot of people. Well, and you want to meet for coffee. I don't ever want to see you again. I hope that's a good thing, right? I hope that's a good thing.
And you won't.
Yeah.
You won't.
No. So, are you going to be more careful this time?
It's not a matter of careful. What I'm going to be careful with is getting some more help, getting into a counseling. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be more careful watching for any warning trigger signs that I'm not that I'm getting that low, but I'm getting low at all. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. They said when you drink, how many 13-year-old boys have you sent your penis to? Never sent my penis to any. I've never.
So are you into boys? Not even. You're not. Just not. It's fine. You're not.
I'm not. I've kept people all over the time ask me if I thought I was bi or.
And what do you think you are, and you don't know? So you would never send it to a boy, right?
I'd never send it to anybody again.
But this is the second time I've seen your penis. I've seen your penis more.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught. You're sorry.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry that I just was not stupid enough to get caught, but stupid enough to think that was someplace that was going to help me feel better about myself. Mm-hmm. That's what I was stupid about.
Stupid for talking so long. You left and then came back. You left. You were gone. We wouldn't even come talk to you. Then you came back and you asked her, can I send you my dick? Like, you asked her. You didn't just force it on her. Do you want to read it?
No.
Do you want to read it? Do you want this like for a souvenir? Do you want to show her everything? You told her. You might as well show her.
No,
I want her to believe that. Dude, if you wouldn't answer, let me tell you what would have happened. I would have put a flyer on every door here. I would have went to her work and gave a flyer. I'd have went to your work and gave a flyer. I'm just telling you what I would have done. So I appreciate you coming out. That shows that you're a man of some kind.
Well,
or is it because she was going to call the police?
You freaked the hell out of me. Honestly.
You weren't scared last time?
What?
You weren't scared last time?
Well,
Didn't you go to jail? Didn't you go to jail?
They booked me, but nothing ever happened. I never heard anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay? But you went to jail. That didn't scare you? It would have scared me. Or you've been in jail a lot of times, or no? That's whatever.
Times, but
nothing like this.
A day or two, max.
Mm-hmm. How long were you in jail that night? A couple hours?
They booked me. They didn't even really put me in jail. They
book and release? Process you and release you, and then you never heard nothing again? So what was the technicality you were talking about?
I'm just assuming it must have been some technicality because I never heard. Within a week I was in the Denver rescue mission. Every police department knew where I was.
You've never have you been ran?
I was waiting for somebody to come arrest me for a long time.
Did you think you deserved to be arrested then?
At that point in my life, certainly, and I felt like right now, if I would have just said any more, and I knew to stop days before I did.
Yeah.
And then,
You said, I got this weird feeling in my growing. She said, what's that? You said blood flow. You're an attractive female. What can I say? It happens.
Those pictures of these guys, come on.
Dude.
I mean, you look older than 13 because...
Are you don't even... You're joking, right? Don't try to... I'll show you. You know damn well it ain't no 14-year... no 14-year-old.
Well,
that's you.
I know.
What is that? What is that? What is it?
That's my dick.
Yeah, you like showing you. What's with your toes, man?
I have no idea.
Why are you showing your toes? You think you got good-looking toes or something?
No.
You're proud of your toes and your dick, huh? You're gonna tell me that looks anything older than 13?
The body picture when she's the shape of the body.
Okay, we use pictures of minors clearly. If you want to use that as your excuse, you can. If that makes you feel better, okay, that makes you feel better that you were going to stretch a 13-year-old little girl out. I mean, your words, not mine.
There are more mature-looking 13-year-old girls, but that doesn't make it any more right.
Do you sniff car seats?
I'm not a pervert.
You're not a pervert.
I've tried them. Yes, I've did this. I don't do.
Do you get all? Does your
that.
growing get all weird when you go by a middle school?
No, I don't.
So you're not turned on by little girls that walk by?
I work by schools a lot.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not good.
Really, my job is to make sure people stay safe all day, and that's my main.
Well, you're just blocking traffic and telling people to stay out of this area and that, right? What do you technically do? I think you're a flagger.
A lot of different things. Nope.
I think you're a flagger. You're not a flagger?
No.
Okay.
I'm a traffic control super specialist.
If that's what you want to call it, you're
no, I have certification from the United States.
You're a glorified flagger? You're a flagger who likes 13-year-olds?
Hey, I can afford to live in Denver on my salary. I work hard.
Hey, good for you. Good for you on that. Good for you. That's better than. No, I'm not saying it's a bad job. I mean, no. I don't have a job. I don't have a job.
No, you do this.
I do this. But people say it's a fake job. But I catch real scumbags.
Yeah, I get
Dude, I don't catch people twice.
Well, you're not going to catch anybody 3 times.
You want to bet? I already have. I'm just saying it's rare. It's rare.
Oh, you already caught somebody 3 times. Well, you're not going to catch me.
I've caught somebody 3 times. And he wasn't nowhere near as bad as you. He doesn't send his penis to a little girl.
Well,
and then hide like a little coward, man.
I came out to talk to you. So.
I know. And I appreciate that. I'm talking about at the beginning. I'm not violent. I'm just telling you how it is.
Get the hell out of me. I just got home.
Yeah.
Okay,
we got home an hour ago.
No, I got home.
5:23?
That was not me getting home at 5:23.
5:43, I'm sorry. 5:43. What time did we get here? It was...
It doesn't matter.
Oh, shit.
You know, just, I had long days sitting there thinking about dinner, and then, you know.
You weren't thinking about the fact, damn, I should be worried that I'm sending little girls my penis and stuff like that. I'm really concerned that she thinks I'm a terrible guy. Like,
she's not going to believe that when we leave here. When I go in and talk to her, okay? Because, you know, there's no yelling, there's no screaming. We're trying to be still.
Is that why you wanted to talk? Because she was going to call the cops? As soon as she told me she was going to call the cops, you're like, no, I'm not no RSO. I'm not
I mean, you know,
you didn't want her to call the police, right?
Because I didn't know where it would escalate to, okay?
So did you want her to call the police?
No.
Why didn't you want her to call the police? I could go to jail for harassment, right?
What?
I could go to jail for harassment. Or did you know
But you know what? I told her, you know, if you know, you harass me now, and then, you know, you got all the rest of the shit that goes out online, and I lose my job, and I have to deal with law.
I tried to show her this, and she wouldn't even look at it. I mean, she's got your back. It's sad. I feel bad for her.
What she does is it's not that she has my back. She believes that, you know, she's seen me the past couple years. How I am with people in general. How I've changed. I mean, she didn't know that person knew that.
Right.
And I am a different person, but I'm still not all the way different as you know. And that's what I've got. I truly have somebody now that I just hold finally after knowing them for a long time. And what happened that day. You know, what happened last week.
What'd she say when you told her that?
I thought she was going to push me out. Originally, when
you first told her,
shit, I got to tell her this. I figured she was going to push me out.
Well, when I heard you at first, you said, I don't know why he's here. I don't know. I didn't do anything. That was what you said at the very beginning. I have it on camera. Well, I can let you hear it.
No. I did say that. And what I meant by that was that, you know, I didn't try and meet up with anybody. They're not going to get me for that.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're telling me, you know.
Yeah, I can't get you on the luring, but sexual exploitation and the
I get it. I know. I understand that now.
But you didn't know that the other day. You didn't think it was a problem to send a penis picture to a 13-year-old.
I know it was a problem. You saw the.
Do you know this is not even the same girls last time? Do you know that? That's what's crazy. Do you look for younger girls? Is that what you look for?
No.
I'm 18-year-olds. Do you look for 18-year-olds? Did she look 30 or 40 or 50?
No, but she definitely, you know.
So do you look for younger? Is that just something you like? I'm not saying 13. I'm saying.
We got the mutual likes, and you know, I mean, yes, I know you're not as old as 58, 60 or whatever, and I should have just clicked out of there. Not because it's come to this.
Why'd you give her your real number?
That was pretty dumb of me.
Why'd you do it? You must have dude, this is what I'm saying. You let your stinky, your dirty, stinking thinking. Okay, listen, I love to drink beer, man. I love to drink beer. Guess what? I've been drunk and I have never in my life sent a dick picture to a child. Never. You've done it twice at least. Twice. What?
No,
Oh, you don't want her to know?
Well, we can just see. We're just been talking civil.
We're talking civil, but what if she has kids?
No. So, but no.
How are you?
Okay. And yeah, you know, if I could, I'd go and live out in the middle of the fucking woods with no internet, nothing, and never have any sort of fucking temptation again.
I would be more worried that you were hiding away because, I don't know, you clearly don't have a brain that thinks logically about kids. Would you force a kid into the woods with you?
No, I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking. It's a question.
I wasn't thinking about anything like that. No. That dream forever, long ago, to just live by myself out in the middle of nowhere, and that would
what do they say? Off the grid. Off the grid.
Yeah, well, it was before I think they even called it that.
So you got this fancy job title and stuff. Does it come with insurance?
Yeah.
What about? Do you think you maybe need to see a doctor for this problem?
Well, that's why I said I've got her now, and she knows, and we're going to work on getting a therapist.
Do you think you're a child predator?
I do not believe her.
You don't believe you're a child predator?
I do not walk around town seeing kids going, ooh, they're good, and any shit like that. I make bad decisions with a phone in my fucking hand,
but you've never sent your dick to a child boy, you said. Because you're not attracted to boys, right? Hey, listen, you can walk in at any time.
I know, but I just want you to say, okay, well, look, I catch you again, and it's not going to be this cool.
Well, it's 2 times, and I will tell you right now, I know a 58-year-old woman that was raped when she was the age of this decoy that has never been able to have a husband because she can't have sex because a scumbag like you had sex with her. You don't understand. It's not something, you're a cool guy, Patrick. You know, I've been quiet.
I haven't raped them, and I never will rape them, and you're never going to have any evidence.
You were going to do it last time.
No.
What were you going to do?
Okay, first off, suppose he has cameras at the house, all these other things. I'm on a bike. What am I going to go fuck around in an alleyway or something?
Don't know.
I was going to meet somebody. That's all I was going to do that day. But because where would I have done something like that?
Don't know. You don't think correctly.
I wasn't really planning.
And what do you mean she had cameras? Those are my cameras.
No. She claimed that her dad's house had cameras in it.
Oh, so you couldn't go into the house? See,
remember
if you had the opportunity,
no, I wouldn't have had
you still showed up, man. You pushed through.
I was going to meet someone, and I wasn't planning on having sex with that person. Nothing. The cops didn't find condoms in my bag. They did nothing like that.
Because you were gonna raw dog her.
No.
Yeah, that's what you said. You want to read those chat logs? Do you want to?
You can keep that away.
Yeah.
If you say it, I'm sure you've done your.
we're gonna replay that video for you. How about that? People really recognized you from the video? Because I'm a small team. People recognized you? We only have like 10,562 watching. That's it.
Why'd you do that?
Do what? Do it.
That they're watching.
I told you I was recording.
You were recording, but not that was live.
Live? What are you talking about?
You said there's 10,000 watching, or is that the video? That's the old.
Yeah, on the video from you. Oh. Yeah, I'm not turning this into the police. Oh. I said. Oh. I didn't say I wasn't going to record you. I said I was recording you.
Yeah,
but you had people come up to you. You had people come up to you and recognize you.
It went live.
You had people recognize you.
No, I haven't had people on the street.
Then what are you talking about? So you didn't even get no heat from it last time.
I had a coworker.
Was he a supporter of my channel or something?
I don't know.
No. Did he talk to you about it? Did he come up and ask you about it?
No.
So you got no heat, and you told me
I came into work one morning, normally very, I'm
chippery and stuff.
Yeah. And he's like backed off from me real quick when I said more and all that, and he said, "We all know you're a video internet star."
And your boss kept you working there? It's wild.
They haven't moved on.
I couldn't work next to you. It is wild, yeah. If he sees this video, what do you think he would do? It's fine as long as you're not arrested and charged. You know how many people get away with this? Do you know? Not you, other people. Kids get raped and they get away with it. Because you know why? The police sometimes don't do shit. That's why you got away. That's why you got away. If you did this again today in Lakewood, you wouldn't get away.
I'm not going to do this again anymore.
And that's what you said last time. I'm just telling you. Your wife thinks I'm the bad person, threatened to call the police on me. The only reason why you're talking to me, I know.
You know,
but the only reason why you're talking to me is because she said she was going to call the police, and you saw I wasn't backing down. I'm like, call the police. I don't care. Call the police. I ain't going to jail today. I promise you, 1,000,000% I would not go to jail. No, I'm just telling you. Even if the police came, they could trespass me. That's fine.
I know.
I'll stand out there in the street.
No,
I'll fucking make paper. I'm gonna make paper pedophile paper planes, and I'm gonna fucking toss them in your fucking drive.
You know, if you do that, it's just gonna,
it's all gonna go away, right? It's all gonna go away.
No, it's not.
That's what are you saying then? What are you saying?
Well, I didn't say if you call the police, it's all gonna.
No. You're saying if you talk to me, if you just do it.
No, I didn't say it's all gonna go away. So go out and talk to them.
But you came out to talk to me, telling her because. The police won't be involved, right? Because I did tell you that. I'm not going to call the police, and you're lucky because I'm a man of my word. I'm not going to call the police, but I want to.
I'm sure you do.
Mostly because I think that she should look at this.
I'll give you my phone if you ever meet.
You'll let me look on your phone?
No, I'll give you my phone. My phone's upstairs.
Can I look at it?
I don't have it on me.
You can get it.
You can not look at my phone.
Why?
Okay?
Why?
Because I got other naked people on
I don't care.
That's
fine. That's fine.
I understand, but
can I look to see? Can I see if you have naked children on there?
There's no naked.
Can I look?
Children on there.
Can I look?
No, you can't.
Why?
Because.
Are you going to get rid of it? Listen, are you going to give me your word? Are you going to get rid of it?
There's none.
Then can I look at it?
I'm not going up and get my phone. When I go upstairs, I'm going in, and you're not following me in the store.
You're not going to control this situation.
Well,
because I'll go wherever the fuck I want. Because I'll tell you, your neighbor has invited me for dinner tonight. Just so you know, they said that if the cops are going to take an hour, I heard you say they're going to take an hour and a half. You can come in and have dinner. So just so you know, I'm invited here. So this is not going to go your way, dude. I know why you don't want me to look at that phone.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Don't erase it.
Going to be 10 seconds. If I had
don't erase it.
It would take an hour.
Don't erase it. Oh, here he is. All right. How many did you erase?
I couldn't figure out where I threw it down at. Let me grab my cigarettes. It's just starting right now.
You erased them?
No.
Yeah. Come on, Patty.
Hey, you know what? I don't have a DOT eraser on here. Okay, so anything.
What's a DOT eraser? What is that?
Not DOT, I'm sorry. DOJ.
I don't know.
Okay, there are erasers.
Oh, you know those apps, buddy. How do you know them?
That's from one of my days of pirating music. That I would erase things.
You were so scared of pirating music? Gabby fake tar baby? Oh, hell no. Y'all don't.
I'm not going
anywhere. No, not you. Kick that person out of here. We don't talk like that. Kick that person out of here. I'm glad you gave me $1.99 to troll, you dumb fuck. Talking about somebody's baby. You're as bad as this guy right here. There was somebody in here just talking about a baby, bro. Talking shit about a baby. What do you think about that? Yeah. This person's talking shit about babies. You're trying to fuck babies. What the fuck is going on in this world? 13 is not a baby? Ask any dad out there if the 13-year-old's their baby.
Sorry, I'm looking all the messages in. What do you want? My Google photos? You want my gallery?
Where do you go to the app you have where you hide all your photos?
I don't have an app that hides photos.
Come on.
No, I don't.
Okay, where's all your messages that you keep? Where's all your naked pictures you're talking about?
Well, it'd either be in gallery. Would there be
probably your Google Photos would be the place, wouldn't it? Or no?
I'm asking which one you want.
I don't know. How about both? What dating apps do you use? Let's see.
It's plenty of fish and scouts on there.
And?
That's it.
Telegram?
No, I don't use Telegram.
You were on Telegram when we caught you the first time.
No, I wasn't.
You were on Telegram. One of your apps was Telegram. You said. You don't use it anymore?
So, I don't know what you want to look at. You want to search for something?
Just scroll through. Scroll through.
This is me flipping people off. This is just Google Photos. Oh, got a few selfies from adult friends.
I don't want the camera to catch anything, but I'm looking. You're good.
Way back January.
the thing is you told me you know about those apps, so I'm like, which one is your, you know, where it looks like a pizza or something and has all your fake apps?
No.
Does she know you have naked women on your phone?
I don't have naked women.
You just said you had other girls that were naked.
I said there might be like a naked woman on there.
So does she know that?
One of them is probably her.
Oh, I don't want to see it. Okay.
Can I go over here later again? No, one, but
Whose car is that?
where?
On there. On your phone.
Oh, mechanics, I know.
What'd she say when you went up?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right. I do that to the guys.
What did she say when you came up? Let's go back over here.
She asked what's going on. I said, well, you said you got your phone. No, go get my phone. We'll be right back.
And what'd she say? That was fine?
Okay.
What do you think I should do, Patrick, honestly? Here.
I think honestly,
I mean, because you're lying like crazy,
so far
dude.
by the balls that I know
You are lying so much right now, and we both
What
know
do
it.
you know? What about
Dude, you're telling me you know these apps because you're moved, whatever you called it, the
bootlegs here? You want to see? I'll show you that on my phone with no fucking problem, brother.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I ain't your brother.
Well, sir, Tommy, I'll show you that on my phone with no problem.
We might get along if I was 13, but
No.
no.
You can
I'm not
look at my
13.
feeling. Okay. See all this? FLAC, all these files? That what do you do for money? AC/DC bootleg. Okay.
But why would you have something that erases that? There's nothing wrong with
no,
that.
from before I became more knowledgeable in some of the things with like BitTorrenting and that side of the internet where there's a lot of crap that happens, but I'm
What kind of crap?
music.
What kind of crap?
There's a lot of pornography you can find on there.
Has anybody ever offered you some nasty shit?
No, people don't offer you that. You just go looking for it if you want it. But I don't download that.
How many times have you gone looking for it?
For porn? I go on Pornhub on occasion.
How long have you gone looking on the dark, like what you're talking about?
No. This ain't the dark web.
No, I know what you're talking about,
from.
though. You said there's some dark shit. What are you talking about?
Well, I probably could use my phone and Google up child porn to download with no problem right across without using the
Have you
dark
done that before?
No, I just said I probably could.
You never have.
Because I know there's porn that I can search for easily in one site, and it's not Pornhub or any of those.
So the only two
BitTorrent.
13-year-olds you ever liked were my two 13-year-olds.
Call me lucky, I guess. I don't know.
Lucky? You are lucky.
Call me unlucky.
You are lucky. If this was the police sting, you would have been tackled down by police. So, and I would have loved it. But unfortunately, I'm not law enforcement. I can't arrest you, nor have I even threatened that you're going to get arrested.
No.
But it sucks because she's gonna have your back.
Well, she's gonna have my back is getting help I need. Is what she's got my back for.
Just like you got help the last time.
Well, I was working for a long time, and like I said, let it
So as
slip.
soon as the therapist stops, you become a predator again.
No. I told you I stopped seeing them quite a while ago.
How long ago? 8 months ago?
No, it was like 6 months while I was in the hotels, the mission.
So we only caught you 2 years and 4 months ago. So a year and a half ago? How long did you stay there in the mission?
I was there almost 2 years.
In the mission?
Yeah.
So you've only been out for...
I've been living here for 20 months.
Okay, so I've only been doing this for 4 years total. I started in April of 2021.
And you caught me like in September of 2021.
No, my friend. You want me to show you the video? Go ahead. Bottom line is, so what, 2 years is enough to just get you off track to where you're gonna go out and send your dick to a child? Like, no. Make that fucking make sense, man.
No, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go in there. She knows about this. I've got somebody I can talk to there that's gonna help me make sure I'm getting to somebody and continuing to keep on.
You think she'll stay with you through this? You think so?
If I do what I'm saying I'm gonna do with you,
it's sad. You guys are already having problems.
For some stupid fucking reason.
You're already having problems, and it's just sad to her, man. You have fucking prostitutes. Bring home a disease to her. Do you wear condoms with prostitutes at least?
Didn't fuck a prostitute.
We both know you did. Whatever. You were already honest once. Now you're backtracking, so it's fine. It's whatever. If you want to be a liar and stay a liar yourself, I mean, your kids already fucking abandoned you. I mean, what else can you lose, right? Hopefully she leaves your dumb ass, man.
Yeah, well, like I said, I told her already. I'm surprised as soon as I told you what the fuck this is about, you didn't just push me out.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. It's sad, man. It's sad that women are abused so bad that this is okay.
Well, what it is she's a very caring person, and she understands that people sometimes...
I wish she would understand that you were out trying to fuck 13-year-olds. And you're out sleeping with prostitutes. You didn't spend the night with her. I mean, if I was her, I'd go get checked.
She's already had it before I even met her, so...
Yeah. So you probably gave it to the prostitute. Who knows? I don't know. It's pretty fucked up. Did you tell the prostitute that your wife had fucking your fiance had something? Did you even tell her? Of course not. Anyway, man.
If I fuck a prostitute, I would use a condom. Period. In a sentence.
Do you carry a condom with you all the time? Okay, so
I don't have any condoms.
Okay.
I don't use them with her.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. I got nothing else to say to you, man.
I don't know why, because I don't need them. That's why I don't carry them.
What do you mean you don't need them?
I'm not going out looking for sex with your women or
You
stuff.
paid for sex.
And had I had sex with a prostitute, I would have used fucking condom.
Man, I know. See, this is to me. It's pointless talking to you because you're a lying piece of shit. You know I'm recording. You think I'm gonna show her. It's bottom line. You said it earlier. Now you're back and forth. You're a liar. You're a pathological liar that likes children. I hope none of these children are in danger. I hope none of these children are in danger because you're scummy. I think you would do the world a favor if you fucking ended up in the woods with no fucking living off the grid. Far away from children. Far away from children. I don't think you deserve anybody, man. She is unlucky to have you.
Because I gotta go to bed.
Go. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm gonna wait for the Denver police. So, you go. Get out of here. I don't care. Go ahead, babe. No, go. Go. You gotta go to bed.
No.
Take your sorry ass to bed. I don't want to talk. 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 You're a liar, man. You're not telling the truth. You're not telling the truth. It's pointless. Here, babe, take this. Don't get in my face. Please don't get in my face. Just don't get in my face. No, I don't care. You're a liar, bro. I've got what I need for the police. Thank you for that. Your wife can call for harassment. I would like to talk to her, so I have her phone number. I'm going to send her a message. I hope she calls back. Stay off the internet and stay the fuck away from kids. That's it, man. Done talking. I got nothing for him. Nothing for him. Fuck that motherfucker. No, go. I'm done with you, bro. Go. You're pathetic. Go. Okay, go. Listen, man. This is going to make it worse.
Okay.
Back
I
up.
had a cocaine addiction in the 80s.
Back up. Just go.
Spill
I don't care. Don't pour me your little bullshit. Go.
No, I'm not gonna
see you. Have a nice night. Go to work. Stay away from kids. Do not open yourself. I don't want to see shit. It's not funny, bro. We're done. Go take care of your wife.
I don't mean that.
You're just worried about the police, bro. That you're a scumbag.
What I'm worried about is
well, go tell her to come on the patio and I'll talk to her and I'll tell her what happened then. Or you want me to call her? Your choice. Dude, I asked you to leave kids alone 2-3 years ago. You can't do that, so we're not gonna make no arrangement.
It's been 3.5 years.
Okay, 2.5. Okay, I don't give a fuck. You've been over 18 for a long fucking time.
I don't either. Okay.
You don't either what? Yeah, I know you don't care.
It should be until the day I die. It will be.
Okay, well, we'll see about that, won't we? We'll see. Anyways, I'm done, man. I'm done. My wife's in the car. I'm gonna go warm her up. I'm gonna take care of my wife. You go take care of your wife. Be a man. Don't be a fucking scumbag.
I'm gonna go up and we're gonna talk.
Good. Be honest too. All right. I hope so. Fucking scumbag. I see him. Let's just hear. He's on a bike. Can I talk to you for a minute?
What's up?
Can I talk to you if you get on that bike, I'm gonna call the police.
What's up?
Can I talk to you for a minute? If you get on that bike, I'm gonna call the police. Buddy, hey, if you get on that bike, I'm gonna call the police. Listen, sir, can I talk to you for a minute?
What's up?
Can I talk? I'm gonna call the police. Who are you here to meet?
I'm here to meet
Listen,
nobody.
buddy, I have your picture, okay? I'm gonna call the police. Listen, do not drive off. Hey, do not drive off. Do not drive off, sir. Sir, no. Hey, if you put your hands on me, it's gonna be a problem. Don't put your hands on me. Where are you going, sir? Hey, I'm gonna call the police.
Man, I've been...
Back up. Hey, listen. You were here to meet a 13-year-old for sex. Do not touch that bike. Do not touch that bike. Do not touch that bike. Hey, I need to talk. Hey, I'm gonna call the police. We just need to talk. I want to find out what you're doing here. Hey, I'm gonna call the police. Hey, I'm gonna call the police, dude. I will make a citizen's arrest, bud. Or you can talk to me and we can figure out what you're doing.
Okay, look.
Okay, let's go over in the corner over here. Just right here. Listen, listen. I don't care. If you try to go, I'm gonna make a citizen's arrest, man. Listen to me. You're not running away today, buddy, okay? You're in counseling for the same thing, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
What are you in counseling for?
My counseling is alcohol.
Alcohol?
Behavior.
Are you drunk right now?
No, I'm
Listen,
not.
you need to calm down. Dude, if you run off, I'm gonna make a citizen's arrest. I'm telling you. You've committed several felonies, okay? If you're gonna be honest with me, this doesn't have to go to the police.
I'm being honest.
Okay, what, dude, are you bleeding all over the place?
I scraped myself up a couple nights ago.
All right, and I'm sorry, man. I'm just not gonna let you drive off, all right?
No, I know.
All right, you need to be held accountable for this.
I read about you guys.
You read about who?
I should have known better.
Okay, so what are you doing here?
I was coming to meet somebody. Yes,
How old was that somebody, Patrick?
She said 14 last.
14 years old? Okay. 13 turning 14, but 14 still.
Yeah, it's still too young.
Yeah, absolutely. And what were your plans, Patrick?
I was actually just coming to meet her and try and figure out what the hell I'm doing with my mind.
Yeah.
I have never met anybody this young.
Never?
When I was 15. And
Sure. And that's allowed when you're 15.
Well, yeah.
I just want to go over the chat logs. Okay? I want you to be held accountable for what you're doing out here today. You're bleeding all over the place, man.
I have all these little bruises and stuff.
Do you have Hep C or anything like that?
No, I haven't.
I mean, I got blood on me, man. I need to know.
Come on, can we
Hey, if you, yeah, where do you want to go? Don't take the bike. Don't take the bike.
No, I'm not gonna.
Don't take the bike. Listen, man.
It's the only thing I have.
I can understand, but listen, I don't want. Listen.
I'm gonna.
Listen. Okay, just set it down. We can go somewhere else. Just set the bike. Dude, you can't drive away. I'm serious. Hey, just stop. Put it on the kickstand. Listen, man. I'm gonna call the police if you're gonna try to run.
I'm not gonna.
And you're going to go to jail if you run. Okay.
No,
I'm not law enforcement.
I'm just checking here to see if I got anything to kind of block this.
I'm not law enforcement, but you've committed a couple of felonies. Okay. You really have, man.
I know what I was doing was wrong, okay?
Did you bring the toys? Be honest with me.
No, I don't have any toys in here.
You said you were bringing some toys.
I said that maybe I would at some point. Today was not a day to do it.
Okay.
Because, I don't have any.
Why do you keep trying to write off? Do you got any warrants for your arrest?
No, I don't.
You don't have any warrants? Then why are you worried about it? If you're embarrassed, I get you're embarrassed.
Okay,
but you just need to be held accountable, man. Writing off on your bike's not being held accountable. I'm sick and tired of you fuckers driving off on me, man. Look, you're my 121st catch. I only have 53 arrests. I don't call the police on everybody, but the ones that run off on me and don't get held accountable.
I'm sorry.
You're really just coming from counseling right now, right?
I'm coming from a group therapy.
For alcohol?
No. I'm not 16.
I thought you said alcohol. Okay. I thought you said it was for alcohol.
No. I said I do have some alcohol problems, but the counseling is behavior.
Okay.
Type things. It's emotional regulation, some other things. I'm a very I have no
emotional person.
No, I have not able to regulate my emotions well.
Right.
Definitely a lot of other.
And what I want to do, man, is just make sure you already got some counseling. Maybe this is something you bring up to your counselor, right?
I will.
And get some help with this. But you were trying to drive off on me, man. You're trying to take off. That doesn't show any accountability. You know what I mean? That makes me just want to call the police, and you're lucky I haven't called the police just yet.
Well, I hope she's not.
She's going to get all the chat logs. Okay. I want to read through them with you. I have what I wrote down here, but I want to show you.
I know what they were.
Do you have child porn on your phone?
Oh, no.
You don't?
No, I don't have any child porn of any sort on my phone. I swear to you, sir.
Okay.
I told whoever was on the other line, long ago, I was really concerned. I don't think this is right and all that. And you know, I understand I could have certainly cut it off. However, I kept getting a lot of signals back. Like, you know, I'm not going to say it's entrapment.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, I mean, but even if it was entrapment, she's a 14-year-old, you know? Right? And you're 65. So as adults...
Oh, no, I'm not 65.
How old are you?
55.
55, I'm sorry. But as adult, you should block them, right?
Yeah.
And you're meeting up with a 14-year-old, man. You're bleeding all over the place.
I got
that's Gab, I know, but there's another one on the side there. There's another one right there.
See all these little things?
Yeah, no, I get it. But why are you bleeding so much right now?
Well, because I think I got tangled up and tripped.
Oh, did you?
All.
Did you? Okay. Are you okay?
I think I'm okay.
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance?
No, I think the only thing I need is to clean up a little.
I understand, and we're going to get you to clean up, okay? But what were you going to do with this girl today?
Is she calling the police?
Not yet. It depends. It depends how cooperative you're going to be with me.
I'm being as cooperative.
Okay. Okay. And I'm only recording, honestly, so you can't say I beat you up. You know what I mean?
No,
because you did try
I'm
to
not
take off, and I honestly thought you were going to assault me.
Oh, no.
And you didn't. You didn't. You didn't.
I'm not going to assault you.
I'm glad you didn't, because I did not want to fight today. I really didn't.
No.
But what were you going to do with this girl today?
I was just going to meet her today.
Mm.
I told her, I've got no car. I've got no place to take her.
Where's your van?
No, I said on Friday that I might have access to a van.
Okay.
Okay? I am basically...
So you don't have a van? That was just something you said that you possibly could
it was
use?
a van that I could have maybe borrowed.
Okay, gotcha.
On Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just to come and see and meet her. And like I said, you know, I kept... The longest time, I tried to just talk.
Yep. I noticed that.
And it was just like talking, like, I don't know about this. This is not right, it doesn't seem right. And then I justify things, and then still, yeah.
But you weren't talking like, you were very sexual.
I did become very sexual all of a sudden, you're right. I've had the last month, okay, I have lost my job, I lost my kids, I lost a lot of things, and honestly, I'm at a bad point.
I understand that.
I do swear to God, this is going to be brought up in my therapies.
Okay, good.
Okay, because this is...
Maybe we could exchange numbers and you could actually let me know you're getting some help with this shit, because this is bad, man.
You've got my number. I don't have a phone right now, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally have a phone, but it's suspended.
You're doing the Wi-Fi.
Well, I can try and use the Wi-Fi here and there, but all of a sudden, about an hour ago, I'm not even able to connect to anything. T-Mobile's had it with my account.
Do you think it's okay to teach a 13-year-old how to masturbate and things like that? So what you were doing on the phone, man, even if you wouldn't have met what you met, it's creepy, bro. It's creepy.
Sorry.
It's creepy. And I have a rough life too. But I'm not out here fucking chasing around 14-year-olds trying to run off, bro.
I wasn't chasing her around originally, though. It's, you know, it just evolved into this thing, and I'm feeling so bad about myself. Okay, and it's...
But do you think there's any excuse to meet a minor? Are you attracted to minors?
No, I'm not attracted to minors.
You were attracted?
I'm attracted to females that are younger than me. In general, no.
How low does it go? How low does the age go?
Okay, I think the last person I had sex with, other than my wife, was maybe 25 years old. Okay?
25 years ago? How long have you...
25 years old.
25 years old? Okay.
Yeah, so that's, you know, less than half my age.
That's not against the law.
No, I know. I'm not.
But you were going to have sex with this 13-year-old.
I wasn't. I mean, I know what I was talking about. I don't have condoms. I don't have toys. I don't have anything. My goal today was just to meet her. I didn't say, let's go fuck today. Let's go. Okay.
You said you were going to bring toys. You're going to fuck her. You said you're going to fuck her like she's never been fucked before.
I did say some things. I said that. I didn't say I was bringing toys today. That was for something else.
Today you were teaching her how to play with her vagina. A girl that doesn't know how to do that. I mean, man, there's really no excuse for any of this. No. And then you pulled up. You didn't see me. You saw her. Is the door locked?
I didn't see her.
The door's locked?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, I got all these. You didn't see her?
No, I didn't see her. I was just driving around trying. Now I do, yeah.
How long have you been talking to this minor?
I don't know. It was like...
Couple.
You know, it was just recently again after 6-8 weeks not talking to her. It was sometime over the summer. I believe she said she was getting ready to go on school break.
That's why she's 14, because she turned 14. You know what I mean?
I know.
Did you send her dick pictures?
I sent one picture of
three.
myself. Did I send 3? Yeah. I don't remember that as 3.
Do you talk to a lot of minors? Just talk. Just talk.
No, I swear to God. I swear I don't talk. This is the only person I've ever talked to where I thought was a minor. I have many other times when somebody's come back to me and said, oh, I'm 14, 17. I just... And I don't know what it was about.
You don't know why that happened today?
No, I said I don't know what it was that
kept you on...
made me think differently at this time.
You thought we were the cops.
Well...
Several times you said that in the back of your mind, you thought we were cops.
I said I was concerned, yeah. And I should have just kept going and just blocked numbers and forgotten about this. I know that. I've got problems. The beginning of August, I lost my kids, my wife, because of my problems trying to, emotional regulation, not being able to really, be a human being, a sociable, a nice human being in so many situations. and things have spiraled downhill a whole bunch. Much so that I'm sitting here right now talking to you.
Is it drugs?
No. I smoke pot on occasion.
Meth?
Oh, no, sir. No. I think, like the mid-90s was the last time I did anything other than pot.
So you're sober-minded doing this?
Sometimes I was very drunk.
Okay.
No.
Are you drunk today?
No, again, I said I'm not drunk. I haven't had a drink since Friday.
So we can't even blame it on alcohol, man. You came to meet and have sex. Bottom line is what you said, that you wanted to have sex with a, well, we're going to say 14-year-old, okay? I'm going to say 14-year-old because that's what you're saying.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, because you got a phone service.
Well, I think I just found up the Wi-Fi might have been hooked up.
Does your wife, are you still married?
I am, yes.
So do you have Wi-Fi?
Do I have Wi-Fi? I don't look like it is. No, it just looked like the last message from you guys.
So you do have Wi-Fi because you wouldn't have got a message if you don't have.
Well, I don't know what it was. I mean,
call him real quick. I just want to see if your phone works.
Do you remember what group we met in?
Yeah, not the original room, no.
Denver Fun Teen Zone.
But there was a couple of different ones.
But why would you be in Denver Fun Teen Zone? Why would you be in that site?
Well, because...
You're looking for teens, right?
Not all the teens are underage.
I mean...
Yeah, I got it. You're coming in, so...
Okay.
But see, I don't get it, because I can show you this. Hold on. Let me just show you something.
You don't got to show me nothing.
They told me my fucking is suspended.
But you're in Wi-Fi.
No, it's not Wi-Fi. It's not connected to Wi-Fi.
So you still have phone service.
But I don't. Not according to them. Not according to But it doesn't matter. Let me just shut this off. So there's nothing else. This looks like some message that's sent was just...
Yep, and then you were driving like on the outside behind her. It was very creepy, man. So what were you going to do? Were you going to go talk to her? Were you going to drive by? What was your plan right now?
Well, my plan was going to make a loop and then, say, I'm not sure that I see you. I thought I just turned off the notification.
You kept wanting to go to her house? You wanted to sneak into her house?
I did. Okay, look, I admit, sir, I am a frail human being. I have lost my wife because of my emotional unintelligence. Me looking at other women. I've had affairs with women, real age women, and I have no excuse.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse to go for a minor.
No, there is.
What would your wife say if she knew you were here? Would she be surprised?
I would not have the small little place that I'm staying thanks to her for any longer. She wouldn't be surprised at anything that comes out that I do.
That's what I'm really concerned about is if are you a sex offender?
Oh, no.
You've never been caught yet?
It's not a matter of never being caught. I've never assaulted anybody. I've never been with a minor, okay? It's not a matter
in all
of
your 55 years, this is the first time in your whole 55 years that you've ever done this.
Yeah, it is.
And
because I've always been concerned about, I'm sorry. Yes, sometimes I see younger women without knowing how old they are. I see somebody attractive. Maybe I have a thought. I'm not looking at all women. Young girls going, I want to fuck them. I want to have a young girl. I have just gotten into a point in my life, again, where I just feel so sorry about myself that somebody seemed to be taking
interest
in me, exactly. And that's
So if this was a 14-year-old and things went right, would you have had sex with her? If she wanted to.
I doubt it.
If she wanted to.
I really seriously doubt it. I think that, no, don't shake your head, because there is still part of me that is truly moral and all that. And I told before that this just isn't right. But I do know I came back.
What wasn't right?
It's the age.
I mean, I get that you say it wasn't right, but then you go back to teaching her how to how to masturbate.
Again,
trying to get toys.
Again, I'm going into my mind here with the with my other mental issues, suffering from anxiety, drinking too much of time, trying to take this. I am doing this behavior therapy class that has a lot of things. I made bad decisions.
It's a terrible decision, right?
This is a horrible decision, no doubt.
And I'm just trying to look anywhere where you were trying to help this teen and say that, this wasn't right and you shouldn't do it.
Well, I did at some point. I did say that this wasn't right.
Yeah.
But again,
followed by a penis picture, followed by
that me coming back and it was just goofy of me when I got on Kick a couple weeks ago again, after not being on there. I was going through some other room, and just saw a picture again, and then I don't know. You know, I dug the phone number out of my blocked calls list that I put in there a long time ago, and just said, "Hey, how you doing?"
But you're actively looking on teen sites, man. That's what scares me too. You know.
You know, they're not all underage.
They're not all underage.
But you're right. I mean, that is not.
Teen is going to be 19 and under, right?
Yeah. So but you're right. The bulk of it.
Going to be 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever.
I think so. Yeah. Just,
you wanted her to get her blood flowing. You were going to pull her pants down today and lick her vagina.
I did not say I was going to do that today.
Well, that's what you said.
No, I said what I would like to do. Yes, I did.
For the 14-year-old.
I didn't say I was going to do that. I know.
Hey, thank you. Do you have any family? Any friends? Anybody that's like kind of close to you that gives a fuck about you? I want you to be held accountable. This is what I'm saying. I mean, well, definitely the counselor needs to know, obviously. But maybe a family member that knows you that could tell me that, hey, he's not a child molester.
I don't have any family.
I just want you to be held accountable, man.
I know, and
I want you to be held accountable. You tried to run off, bro. I got blood on my arm.
I'm sorry. I think it's slowed down. I think I just popped open a couple.
I just hope you don't have.
Oh, I don't. No, this is psoriasis. It's not a contagious thing at all. I have nothing that's contagious.
No Hep C or nothing like that. No AIDS, nothing. No, I mean, you never know. You never know.
No. I know.
But I mean, you tried to take off, and I told you. I said, I'm not here to hurt you. I want to talk to you. I want to find out why you're out here trying to meet a 14-year-old for sex.
I know.
Because they did it in the biblical times, right? So it's okay, right?
Well, I did say that. I did say that up until recently, and it was very. But in our society, I know it's not.
It's not right. If it was okay, you would do it. If it was not against the law, would you have sex with a 12-year-old? If it was not against the law.
I doubt if I would.
You doubt it. So, but you're thinking about it. So do you think you have a problem?
I've got a sex problem at times that I feel that I need to have
addressed.
You know, just to be held, to that kind of thing. That's why I'm bad marriage for a long time.
Sure.
Without any intimate contact, and that's why I've gone out and looking for other people at times.
And that's okay to do. And we all have rough times. I went through a divorce.
14 is not right.
No, I went through a divorce.
You can see my hesitancy back and forth.
I can, but I also can see you're here right now.
I know.
And you show up like this, man, you're a mess.
Well, I'm a mess. I was been at my counseling this morning. I was at an AA meeting at 6:30 this morning.
Well, I mean,
I'm trying to put my life together properly.
Do you have to go to AA? Is it like a probationary thing?
Oh, no. I'm not on probation. Not on probation. There's absolutely.
Is it something your wife is telling you have to go or something, or?
I'm telling myself.
Telling yourself? Well, I mean, at least you're out there getting help.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and they said this is, I'm getting what I deserve right this minute. I get that.
You are. I want somebody to know. Okay. I want you to be held accountable. It's like if I call the police, everybody's gonna know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you tried to run off, and what were you gonna do? You would have ran off, and you would have talked to another 14-year-old tomorrow, or something. But you're actively.
I don't think I would have.
You don't think you would have?
I don't, because I don't have. I gotten off a kick again. I shut down a room.
That's because you had your.
Sent a message on the 21st of September.
What?
You sent her a message on the 21st of September from Kick.
No, but I mean within the last couple of days I've shut that down.
And why'd you shut it down?
Because
Why didn't you shut her down? You're allowed to talk to adults, right?
You flaked on me before.
And yeah, you wanted to meet before. Why didn't you meet the first time? Why did you back out?
Something happened. Somebody called, or
so it wasn't because you didn't want to.
It probably was the back of my mind thinking this is not right. I started to feel too comfortable that this was real, and it's that's
what toys were you going to bring to a 13-year-old? Which ones were you talking about? Just like dildos, things like that?
Well,
nothing crazy, right?
No, nothing insane. I'm like I mean.
You wanted to go.
I'm not into bondage or BDSM.
Well, you said she's prime. She's 99% of prime age for human history. That's what you said of the human history.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I say.
So you love 14-year-olds.
No.
That's what you said.
No. What I was saying, I was trying to do some justification in my own mind there, right? You know, it really only has been in this past 100 years or so, whereas we as a society in this country aren't, you know, marrying off 14-year-olds to older guys and all this stuff.
Because it's fucking disgusting, man. I mean, I know in your brain it's not, but in my brain it's pretty bad, man. And you know why I do this? My son was molested by a creep, you know, and that's what you are, man.
It is very.
Do you think if you were at a middle school, are you checking out the girls?
No, I don't go to any middle schools.
I don't think you should.
What?
But I mean, if you have to question yourself if you would be with a 12-year-old. You have to question. I don't think I would.
Myself.
You said you don't think you would.
Okay. Well,
if you asked me,
legal. You said if it was legal, because again, going.
How about this? Would you have sex with a 12-year-old boy?
I'm not anything to do with.
So would you have sex with a 12-year-old boy?
Never.
Never. Do you see the difference? Check this out. Check this out.
I wouldn't have sex with a 20-year-old
Check this out.
man
Check this out.
or a 55-year-old
So you said never. When I asked you if you'd have sex with a 12-year-old boy, you said I don't think so. I mean, a girl, you said I don't think so. Do you see how when you're right? But do you see how when it's not your type? You said never. But when I asked you about the 12-year-old, if it was legal, you said I don't think so. So to me, you need to realize you got a problem.
I do have a problem.
More than it's just a sex problem.
I like girls. Females. Let me put that.
Mm-hmm. Children.
No, I certainly have at times, you know, looked at females that are too young and thought they were pretty, they're sexy, whatever, and then, you know, but.
What about two young girls? I mean, sexy. They don't even have bodies. There's no curvature. There's nothing.
Well,
what in your mind makes them?
I think some females mature quicker than others.
They do. That's true.
So it's not like all. I'm not out there looking at, you know, all of them, but there are some young girls out there that look a lot older than they are, and you don't know what it is.
Okay, so if it's an accidental thing, I get it. No, but when you're actively knowing that they're 13 and showing up,
a lot different.
It's a lot different.
It's a hell of a lot different. Yes, sir.
So I think, I mean, obviously your counselor needs to know, and I would hope you would tell your counselor.
And you know what? Can I record that and send that to you?
I don't care. Absolutely.
Well, you said it's for the record.
Absolutely.
Because you want to know about this.
I do want to know, but I kind of want to know if maybe we can talk to your wife.
I don't. She wouldn't. I mean, that's not a good thing.
It's not. This isn't a good thing.
I know, but look.
Okay.
Look, honestly, if you talk to my wife, I've got absolutely nowhere to go. I've got no way to finish this program that I'm in right now. Nothing. I'm out on the streets, and the next time something like this happens, it's any type of illegal thing. You know, it's what I mean. Okay, I don't mean that looking for sex with a young girl. Anything would happen. I would be out.
You'd be out? Sorry, let me do this. I got you on Zoom too much there. Okay, but so if I called the police, she would know, right?
Yeah.
She would know.
So that would happen too. So can we? I'm trying to figure out if there's somebody.
Is there a solution? Do you know anybody? You just said you don't have anybody.
I don't have many.
Do you have any kids?
You're not talking.
How old are your kids?
I've got 13-year-old twins and a 16-year-old son. What
would you do if a 55-year-old man was meeting your 13-year-old kid? What would you do?
Well, first off, I know that it's a newer one.
Clearly.
Yes, and it's a piece. It's a total piece of shit.
Is that right?
Yeah, made in China. I had to do a lot of work to it when I first got it, as far as tightening everything up so it stopped rattling apart.
I hate my components.
I know that my wife has raised my children in a way that they wouldn't be out looking for sex with that, and that's all.
But what if this happened? What would you want done to that guy that's trying to meet your 13-year-old daughter?
I would have some serious issues with this guy.
Right. And so you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. It's the same thing. So for me to feel comfortable about just walking away, I think if we're not going to tell the cops, we got to tell your wife.
How about my AA sponsor?
I mean, you can do that too. You can call whoever you want. I'm just being honest with you. If you're not going to call your wife, I got to let the police know.
Can I? I mean, I can't call my wife.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Can I see your ID?
Well, you're not a cop, so
I'm not. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Let's finish up.
I'm just asking if I can see your ID.
Okay.
I'm just asking. I just want to make sure you're really Patrick Johnson. If you can be honest with me, man, the cops are going to take your ID. I'm just asking if I can see your ID. Is that where your wife lives? I just want to make sure that you're telling the truth, man.
It is.
And I think we do need to call your wife and let her know. You know, I think we do.
Okay. Look, honestly, if you tell her, I've got nothing. Okay.
If you would have hurt that little girl, you could have ruined her life for the rest of her life. You can have a seat, absolutely.
Okay.
You could have ruined that 13-year-old's life.
Hurt anybody? Again, this 13-year-old's telling me she's fucking having sex with somebody else. Has had been. Okay.
Yeah, 36-year-old.
37. It doesn't matter.
37. You're 55.
You know, once
who's
you
the adult though?
Once you get over 21, right? It's all
sure,
it's all wrong,
sure,
right?
sure.
So can we just not compare the ages?
That's right. It's wrong.
So once it's over 21, it's wrong.
I don't catch anybody under 24, to be honest with you. So I have a difference of opinion, you know. But you're 55, so you're 2 times. You're 3 times, and you have a daughter that's her age. I mean, how could you even think that that's not even something that I should be calling the police on? Which
I know. You guys, look. You can't tell my wife.
Well, I mean, I mean,
like you can, but look.
I don't know your wife's phone number.
What?
I don't know your wife's phone number.
I know.
I just think you should be held responsible and call her and say, "Hey, I need some help." And these guys want me to get some help. I can't help you. You got to help yourself.
Help, okay?
You're help. Clearly it's working.
Well, no, this is not something I was getting help about. Some of the other things are certainly helping. Okay?
But you're using that as an excuse. You're saying I did this because I have these problems.
Well, I allowed myself to feel bad about myself again, and thinking that there's somebody, even though this is a young person, that maybe you just get some comfort for a little bit.
Someone to suck you off and...
Never asked for that.
Okay, so just somebody that would masturbate and you could pull her pants down and eat her out. 13-year-old.
Yeah, you're right. It's, you know, it doesn't matter what was...
Because if I wasn't here, you were going to be with a 14-year-old, I'm sorry, 14-year-old, because we're going to say, because she did grow. We started at 13, but now she's 14.
No, I would have...
But you don't think that's wrong. You really, truly don't think it's wrong. You only think it's wrong because it's against the law.
No, I really think it's wrong because it's wrong. I do. My emotional intelligence is probably about a 7th grader, okay?
I can tell.
I'm sure you can.
I can tell. I mean, because
you can. That's
a normal person doesn't come meet a fucking child. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're at a 7th grade level. I really don't know.
Well, again, it's one of the things I'm working on is being able to handle and take care of my emotions in a positive way and not do.
So is it like poor me?
What?
Is it like poor me, poor you?
No, it's not poor me.
Because you're the one who did this. And should I feel bad for you, or should I feel bad for the hundreds of thousands of females that commit suicide because of shit things in situations like this?
Look, I just had a thought.
Okay, what's your thought?
Let me put this out there, okay? One thing I've learned over the past month or so, actually more than that, is helping other people is a good way to feel better about yourself.
Sure.
Okay? I'm a sick fuck, right?
Hmm.
I'm here.
Clearly.
I'm here in any capacity. You guys might want to let me help you with this to try and make some amends and see if I can help.
How could you help me?
Well, I don't know what I could do. I don't know.
Take accountability and call your wife?
Well,
that would help me. That would help me know that
accountability would put me on Skid Row.
If the police came, you'd have a place to stay, I guess.
And that wouldn't be any better, though, really, for me. Look at me. Come on. Do you think I'm going to last more than a day or two? So.
Do you think you deserve to last more than a day or two?
With the thoughts I had, no. But I do feel like I can be redeemed.
You can be redeemed.
I do.
You've been talking to this minor for months.
Well, it was
on and off.
Yeah. It was.
So you've had time to walk away.
And I did.
Clearly.
And again,
you came back.
The last month, my world went downhill really quickly. Okay. It went down and spiraled down. I lost my job. Basically lost my kids. My wife had enough of me drinking, spending money on pot, okay, that I didn't really have to do. yeah, and it just spiraled down more and more. And then, like I said, for whatever reason, I just that the 21st or whatever was at a week or so ago. I happened to see your picture in one of the rooms again, and maybe I'll just text, which I shouldn't have done. I know.
What can a 14-year-old do for you that an adult can't do for you?
Well, most adults, after they talk to me for a little bit of time, don't want much to do with me in any way. That's what.
But a child would, because they're not.
I don't know. They don't see through my bullshit. They don't. I mean, you know, I had said that I have some issues and dealing with things and all that, and you know.
But in May, when you were wanting to buy me thigh-high stockings.
Yeah, that was, you know, that was when things
August.
That
you know?
Those things were starting to go downhill.
I'm just asking.
Things were starting to go downhill then. Back in May, I realized back then that, you know, it took a while for it to come to that head, though, that it really got to the point that that my family wants nothing to do with me anymore. I really haven't had any friends other than like online kind of friends in ages.
But sounds like to me it's more of a poor me situation than anything.
Well,
it's
no.
you know, you kind of you know, you make the bed you get to sleep in, you know? I mean, your wife and your kids are walking out on you because you're doing something.
I've been drinking too much. I'm spending money on marijuana I don't have.
Right. And
you know, being not being responsible for
cheating on her, you know, meeting up with kids. Met up with kid. But your intentions were fully blown to have sex with this kid.
My intentions were
full blown sex. You were going to eat her out, and you were going to be very gentle with her until she wanted you to be harder on her.
I don't remember that saying.
Well, that's what you said.
I don't remember.
I have all the chat logs.
I'm sure you do.
I honestly want you to be held accountable one way or another. The reason why I asked for your ID is because I want your name, because if you're not going to be accountable, I'm going to just obviously turn it into the police.
Well, okay, can I be accountable with my sponsor?
I mean, I think you should do that on your own. Okay, I just really want to talk to the wife.
Well, I can't let you. Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. I can't make you call your wife. That's just the fact if you want me to turn this into the police or not.
There's something else that we can do besides this, please. Okay, I mean, I know which...
You have nobody else.
I read about
How'd you read about us? In the paper?
Online someplace, yeah. You're using software to make yourself look younger.
Yeah, we do. We do.
That's, you know,
And so knowing that's out there, did you it still didn't trigger you to think this isn't worth it?
That's why I kept asking. Some sort of task force. I said that, you know? So,
but
you know.
Why didn't that scare you off? Your penis head was thinking a lot harder than your head head?
It's not my penis head. No, I don't even know. Honestly, I'm just...
How old did you say your oldest was?
He's almost 17.
What about calling him? No?
He has nothing with me.
He's what?
Can I call my brother?
I mean, you can call your brother. I really want your wife to know. I just want to find out if this has been a problem before, because I have a hard time believing, I've never met you before, I have a hard time believing this is your first time ever trying to meet and harm a kid.
Look, I have never tried to meet a child before. I will never try that again.
I hope not.
No, it's not just because you guys caught me. I have I suffer from anxiety, I suffer from bipolar, drink too much, other things. I'm getting these help for it. I do know that this is part of something that it needs to be explored also. Why I thought it was okay, even just once, because I know it's not. And I said that before. As you saw.
But you know it's not because it's against the law.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's just wrong. Okay, it is wrong. In our day and age, we expect too much from children as it is. It's growing up and keeping their heads straight.
Right.
And being in this crazy.
Do you think your daughters are ready for sex?
I have a daughter. I've got a daughter and a son that are 13.
Those are the ones that are the twins?
I've got
okay, I thought they were twin girls.
No, I didn't clarify.
I
normally do say that.
Do you think they're ready for sex? Do you think their minds are ready for sex? Or better yet, do you think they should be able to say if they want to have sex or not? Do you think they should have the the choice to make that at that age? Or do you think as adults we should be like, hey, I'm not having sex with you because you shouldn't be making that choice? 13-year-olds don't know what they want, man.
I know. I don't know, you know, if we should give them that choice or not. We as a society continue to give kids more and more responsibilities. Is that responsibility something that's going to work? Right. I mean, there are kids out there having sex. 13.
They are, yeah.
But they're having
They're getting
sex
pregnant.
They're having sex with
13 and 14-year-olds.
Same age, yes.
Yeah. They're not having sex with 55-year-olds.
Pardon me.
You're fine. I really wish you'd be held accountable, man. I really don't want to have
I'm
to.
trying to figure some way to do this.
There's only one way. Is
well, look, it would be if I had somewhat of a strong relationship with my wife. You're right. If I knew that I was.
But
still
she
gonna have
has
someplace-
children with you. That's why I want her to know. Have the children ever been in harm's way with you?
No,
Never.
No, I don't know. No.
I know you say you don't, but I don't know you. I just want.
know.
I think
No,
she deserves to know.
Okay,
I think
well-
she deserves to know. And again, I can't force you to do it, but I will promise you that you will go to jail. You will. And then she's going to know. I mean, you've committed minimum 3 felonies. Minimum. That are several years, you know? And I know your phone works. There's really no other option, man. There really isn't no other option but to let the mother of your children that are the same age as the girl you're meeting today. And you tried to drive off on me, man. You tried to scoot.
Sorry. Yeah, because I'm scared as hell.
I get that. You should be scared.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Just give her a call real quick.
I'm going to. Let me dig up the number.
Come on, man. You know the number. Just
No, I
call
don't.
her. Let's be held accountable. Just get it over with. Can you put it on speaker? Yeah, let me hear. I want to hear. I can't hear you, bud. Yeah, don't put it away. Just call her real quick. Come on. Let's get it over with. We'll be nice and gentle with it, and you'll be on your way. I got to go pick up my kids from school. 14 and 12, man.
Sorry, I'm really just shaky as shit.
I'm shaky as shit, too.
No, I know.
I'm shaky as shit. This bothers me, man. It really does.
I know.
I do this for awareness, but I also do this because I give a shit about the children. And as much as you're going to say no, I stopped you from meeting a child today. And maybe tomorrow stopped you from having sex with that child, or at least oral sex with that child. You said both, but just call her, man. Just hit send. Just do it.
I'm having a problem here.
Just hit send. Let's call the wife. Come on, hit send.
It's my internet connection is unstable. I cannot place a call through my carrier network.
Can you message her? It was just, do you know the phone number? I can call her?
I've got it.
The problem is, man, is you were gonna hurt a child today.
Shaky.
I'm shaky too.
I know.
Trust me.
But you know, don't get frightened. Other than, I mean, your anger, I get that.
Well, it's shaky because I'm nervous, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm upset. You know? I want you to be held accountable. I want you to call your wife and tell her, hey.
Okay, look, I'm gonna send it right now.
Okay, hit send.
Okay.
Just tell her you were here to meet with a fucking 14-year-old. You were talking about having sex, eating her out, buying her toys. Same age as your children. It's disgusting to me, man. I don't know why you can message her, but you can't call her.
Because it's unstable connection. It said that's why. I you know, it may or may not pop up and go right away or not. On this, I may have to go and use the other one.
Is your data on? Oh, you don't have data?
I know, they disconnected my service.
You didn't pay your bill?
I have no money. I lost my job. Okay?
So your wife's completely taking care of you, but you're scooting and boot scooting out here.
I wish it would have been boot scooting with a 44-year-old.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, because this is a problem.
Well, it is a problem
And
because it's what
we're obviously not going to get a hold of your wife.
Well, I'm trying to right now.
Did you even message her?
I'm trying to finish this up right now.
Hit send and we'll do another one. I just want to know that you actually sent one. And just be honest with her, man. I'd be nervous too, but at the same time, you got to be held accountable at some point. You know what I mean? If you were here just to help the 13-year-old and you didn't write 90% of sexual chat and send pictures of your penis, I'd believe you.
90%.
50%.
Just recently.
That's the only ones I care about.
But I'm sorry, I'm not trying to justify. I shouldn't justify 1%.
Right. What do you think the police would do if they read these? Honestly.
They would turn it over to the DA, and the DA would
make an arrest, probably.
Probably.
And you'd probably go to jail, and then you'd have to get bonded out, and your wife's gonna have to bond you out, and they're gonna impound your bike, which is your transportation, looks like. And you do have 1,400 people watching this, man. Just hit send.
I'm in Belmar with a gentleman who confronted me about me coming here to... Oh, it says gave.
Just hit send.
I did.
Okay.
See? Right there. It's been sent.
Okay. Read it, read it, read it.
Coming here to have sex with a 14-year-old. I'm deeply ashamed of myself, and this is something I hope we can discuss this later. And we'll be talking to a therapist about what I have done. I'm a disgusting person and not worthy of a spouse.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. I honestly hope you get locked up for this. I do. I do. I do.
Okay, well.
I hope you get locked up for it. We're about to find out, but I don't know.
Oh, man.
Yep. Don't run off. Don't erase it, bud. Don't erase it.
No, I'm not. I can't erase it.
Okay.
And you've got all that other stuff, too.
He's erasing.
No, I'm not.
Don't erase. Just let you know, if you do erase, it's tampering with evidence. It's another felony. Just so you know.
Got all that.
Okay. Yeah, this video honestly is nothing. It's all the chat logs is what they'll go off of anyways, and we have them all recorded. So.
You okay if I have a few?
You can do whatever you want, bud.
Okay, well, I don't. Ah, they went bad.
You can do whatever you want. You can sit, you can stand, you can crawl.
I'm just going here. I'm just going this way. Just a blueberry minute.
I was gonna.
That's, well, it's weird. Let me give it to you. It's 720.
Stay here.
My phone's right here. I've got a Google Voice number too as well.
I just don't want you.
No,
Hey,
here, I just want to
stay
pick up
away
my
from the
mask
bag,
off.
'cause I
I'm
got-
just picking up
okay.
my mask off the ground, okay?
But all I did was check to make sure you had a water bottle in the bag. I didn't check that once I found the water bottle, I didn't make sure you didn't have any other weapons. So I don't want you to buy that bag unless you're going to allow me to look through it. And make sure.
Please, if you go right ahead, look through it. If you like, there's a big top pocket. I don't know what's in there. What is this other number? I've got it.
Hi. Had to grab some fudge.
7208. Those gloves are just for my hands. I
Whoop.
got psoriasis. You're wondering why there's weird
Sorry, my phone's breaking out. Yeah, there you go.
gloves in there. And somebody's used that for shit. Just see it.
We've got PC right now. You keep breaking out on me, Sarge.
Probable cause.
Yeah. Okay. Griffith? Alright, sounds good. Cool, I'll give him a call. Yep, thanks.
Yeah, good. That's what they were here for, to talk about the other one? Yeah. Here we go.
Alright, Patrick, so this is kind of where we're at. Talking to Sergeant Detective so we'll go into station now. Basically, it's going to be a look-through. We're going to book you for charges. As far as your phone goes, the detective wants to take a look at it. So it's up to you if you want to give us consent to go through the phone. It would be a phone for that. Is that something you'd be willing to do for us?
I get what you guys are doing, but
You never sent out your
Yeah, we didn't send it out, but they overheard it. I tried to mute it, so I do apologize about that.
Yeah, we did not.
Okay, well, that's something maybe keep in mind next
Yep,
time.
yep.
Okay, that's all.
Absolutely.
I apologize.
Yeah,
but
let me.
we didn't spam you.
That's how it's done.
We'll grab your backpack.
Sure, sure, I'm sure you will.
And that's also his bike.
Yeah, it's my.
Okay, we'll bring them.
You know, I just, you know, just very close to it when it's just a go through it, and I'm assuming evidently released.
We'll get it over there for you.
Well, I was just gonna say, you can lock it up, you know, I'm okay with that. It'd be easy, the bike racks will give you the number to lock it. It's good, I mean, it takes less time. Either way.
Just so that way you can ride it from the station. Yeah, we'll get it over there for you. We'll over there for you. Did you say one in custody or no? Yeah. Did we give you the case report number for the video
Not yet.
link?
Yeah.
I'll be back and give you that.
And then we're just gonna send those all over. Is that what they want? I figured that. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Hey, time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, or even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on Ped from Colorado Ped Patrol.
Call the fucking police.
Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Nah, we not the police. You can take off at any time, but just know when you do that, the cops gon' be on your line. Come on, you bought booze and lubes and condoms, dude. Even sent dick pics with your face in them too. He came to me, the 12-year-old bundle of joy, your 51-year-old husband. You desperate boy, and let me guess, this is your first time you wasn't gonna do nothing.
I would never do anything like this. I would never do anything like this again.
But that ain't what the chat logs say.
You said you didn't care about the age. You said you had your lube and condoms, and you gave me your address, but you gave me your neighbor's address, by the way.
And then we found you, exposed you on YouTube, and now we clown you.
Call the fucking police.
Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Royce K, so you know what gotta say.
I never did. Call the fucking police. I never did. Call the fucking police. You didn't do it.
No, sir, I know you don't believe me.
You were charged.
I know I was charged because I had got a plea bargain where I said I had oral sex with a 6-year-old boy.
A 6-year-old boy?
Yes, that's what I did. I guess I'll go. Say.
Smash a like if you think this is fucked up.